This is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They go back to Allen. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. It's complete to Evans. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Lions are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Whoa. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, it's Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That pass taken in by McLaurin.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the give, this is Allen. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Harold Landry, there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by 4. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
His kick is good. Missed the score, Jets 7, Lions nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On play action, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff to throw. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Lions.
So a big third down.
Into the first quarter, which is scored.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That is caught. And he's in. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and that will lead to a second down. They'll run with Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
The Lions all their first time out.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Jets. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff to throw. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time,
and for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they found themselves out in front. They got there in a hurry, and if they Mike, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. On the draw, it's 4. A pickup there of 13, and the Jets have a 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets up their lead. It's now 24-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half. With the score Jets 24, Lions 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Goff. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here comes Allen. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's 4. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him to... for that run. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's McClure. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
The Lions called their first timeout. On the handoff, it's Allen. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Jets first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Goff to throw on 1st down. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, Goff. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So we... Second and 7. Back to throw. It's complete to Evans. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down, Jets.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Allen. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, Goff. Going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Goff to throw. That is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A carry here for Allen. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance.